Alexis Sanchez, shapeshifters and officially here at level 1 in the battle pass, whatever you want to call it. But here we go, we're going to be doing a live review. I have just unlocked him, and honestly, I want to see how he plays, man. This guy looks crazy good. He looks super fun. 4-star, 5-star, coming in at 95 rated. Can play cam in the right wing. I wish he could play up front, but it's okay. We're going to use him as a cam. I mean, the card looks unbelievable. Looks super fun to use. Playstyle wise as well, I'm actually a fan of it. I'll be honest with you, I like it. Ping pass, incisive for the cam. He's going to be kind of stringing in those through balls. Dribbling wise, has a lot of kind of dribbling play styles there. I think it's good. Maybe one play style plus on, like, you know, I don't know, maybe you've had like a rapid or a first touch or, you know, some stuff like that. But overall, I actually think it looks pretty good for a free card. I can't really complain. This is going to be the team we're using today. Just a mixture of players I have in my club right now. We're doing some player reviews and stuff like that. So let's get right into the game and see how that boy Alexis does. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. I'm excited to see how this Alexis card does, bro. I remember back in FIFA 15, this guy's team of the season card back then. That was one of my favorite cards in the game. So, you know, a decade later, let's see how he does here. We're going to be using that Salah card as our main striker. So I just want to see with that Alexis if I can kind of be a good cam with him. You know what I'm saying? So let's go through. We're going to have one game here just to give my first thoughts of him. Again, nothing crazy. It's not a proper player review. This is just first thoughts with him, you know. Normally we do a player review, we'll try him out for a couple of games, get some highlights in, talk about the strengths and weaknesses. This is just my first thoughts. I think it'll be fun to do player reviews and first thoughts as separate kind of videos, just kind of one's kind of live game, just fully see how he does, and then one could be like highlights, like I mentioned, kind of going through his actual player attributes. Okay, good play from Salah there. Is going to go into the right hand side. It's going to be big Alexis right now off the break. What can Alexis do? Going to go through into Salah, into Caicedo, into Salah again. Why am I should have just shot. When I had Caicedo there, did not need to play it again. That was poor from me, but it's going to be big Alexis in the middle there. Alexis again, can he get through? Okay, Alexis, okay. See that dribbling coming in again. Oh, honestly, felt a little bit flat. I'm not gonna lie, like the dribbling itself didn't feel like a 97, 98 dribbling, like those insane dribblers. That's one thing I noticed straight away. His dribbling doesn't feel unbelievable. Oh, let's see what he can do here though. Oh, okay, Sanchez. Defender didn't fall for it. Defender was ready. I thought I could get past him. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Nice. We're doing good overall though. We're definitely winning a lot of the ball here, so we're able to get a nice little bit of gameplay in with big Sanchez, big Alexis. Oh, Caicedo, have a day off. Oh, Caicedo, Salah. See you later. I always go for the extra pass there. Sometimes it cost me it right there. It was crucial. And Salah, team of the year up front. That's going to be 1-0 to the boys. I'm trying to get his team of the season card. That shit is like almost 2 million coins there. So I'm trying to get his team of the season card. But for now, I wanted to use team of the year card. And then kind of just see how he plays, because I know that'll be very similar to his team of the season. His team of the season might be even better, or will be better though, because of that play style. Oh, Salah goes through, Salah goes across there. Once again, trying something there. You see, like Alexis he's kind of finding those pockets of space though. He is in like those nice areas, which is really crucial. The only thing I was thinking as well before is I like my cams to be a bit more like I have worked as team of the season. I love that as my cam, like a bit more of a creator with the passing. I don't really need them to have that, you know, insane dribbling and stuff. I want them to be more of my creators. So that is, in terms of my playstyle itself, I'm not really... Oh, no, okay, good. Like, Alexis doesn't really fit my playstyle as a cam. He's more like, again, I feel like he'll be cool as a striker, but we'll play him and see how he does. He is a free card, to be honest with you. So worst case scenario is, you know, is nothing. It's nothing bad. Okay, let's see what he does here, though. Let's see. Let's try it. It's going to be Alexis. Got to go across there. Oh, it's just that AI block, bro. Super trolly. Oh, Salah's doing bits right now, though. And they want to see a shot here. Again, dribbling for a little bit flat there. I tried to do something crazy with the skill move. Dribbling so far just feels a little bit flat. By the way, if you haven't tried grabbing merch, wow, this kid, crazy good, by the way. That's a ball, though. That's a ball. That's a great ball from Alexis. Auto blocks are so good, so you got to kind of find that space. You don't want to shoot when the defender's there, because they're always going to have that auto AI block. So you got to try like finding that space. Right there, I didn't do that. It was a good ball, though. It was a good ball from Sanchez, just to give Salah that 1v1, to be fair. Okay, bad turn. Full turn. That was on me, though. Sometimes it's you making the mistakes, and sometimes it's the player doesn't have that capability, you know. So I think it's good to find the difference and kind of be critical in yourself, but at the same time realize your player's, you know, potential. Inward's got some space here. Oh, Caicedo. I want to see if make the run for me. There you go. There you go, Alexis. There you go. See, again, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That was more of my decision making. Salah, Caicedo. Oh, I should have been quicker, man. That's a goal, though. See you later. See you later. I knew that was a goal from there. Again, that should be a bit quicker from me with Caicedo. Yo, Salah's doing bits, so it's 2-0 right now. Salah's doing his thing right now. Alexis, not doing bad, though. He's not doing bad. He's definitely not lighting it up. I can see that his stats are good. Maybe his playstyles are lacking slightly. Like, there's a few pluses that are missing to kind of make him that key player. Like, I feel like dribbling-wise, again, he's not bad, but I think maybe a plus there, maybe like a first touch plus, or maybe like technical plus, just some pluses to make his dribbling a bit nice. Like, he's got a couple of playstyles, but none of them are playstyle pluses, so they're just like, they don't add too much value to the card. They're good for sure, but I definitely think his playstyle pluses could have been improved to make his card really, really valuable. I don't know if EA did that on purpose because he's a free card. They didn't want it to be broken. They wanted people to buy cards. I don't really know what the reasoning is. I would guess that would be it. I would guess that his base card looks cool, but I don't know how meta he'll be in game. You know what I'm saying? But let's try something here. Let's try something again.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Good win from Alexis. Okay, we're going to go inwards again. He's making that run right now, so let's see if we can maybe find him there. No, that was definitely not what I wanted. I wanted to play to Salah, by the way, and then make some build up there. That was a poor pass. All right. Adeyemi. Okay, again, what kind of run are we working with there?
Sanchez.
Alexis. Oh, Alexis. That's solid. That's solid, Alexis. That's solid from Alexis. Again, that was just good. It was good play. He gets the ball to Salah. So creative-wise, those are things I kind of like to see from my cam. So that was nice. That was nice. Again, passing-wise, he's not bad. He's making decent passes, but I wouldn't compare him to like the Wirtz level of passes I was seeing from him. Wirtz was like different level. Let's try something here. Let's get. Oh, Alexis, stop it. That was nasty. That was nice from Alexis. That was nice. Salah. Alexis again. See you later, man. You know what? You know what? It was good work from Alexis. He deserved that goal for sure. This guy's out. This guy's out. See you later. Have a good day. Honestly, not bad, bro. Not bad first impression, man. Not bad first impression. I don't think he gets into my main, like, Foot Champs team, but he felt good, bro. He felt fun. You know what I'm saying? He felt pretty good. I think we'll take that. I think we'll take that. Salah with 2 goals and an assist, perfect 10 rating. Alexis with 9.7, 1 goal. Not too bad. Not too bad. Like I said, for just a first performance, I actually enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty good from him. That was the first performance of the club. Like I said, I'm going to get some highlights and stuff. I'm going to get him involved this weekend. I'm going to try to qualify for Champs now and get him involved. And then I'm going to see how he does. But like I said, his actual base card looks pretty good. I'm actually going to compare him to Wirtz real quick, because Wirtz for me was like the perfect cam. So when we look at the stats, right, you can see that Alexis has better pace, better shot, worse passing, worse dribbling, okay? Those are the ones I'll focus on. So this is kind of why I mentioned, like, for me, feels more like a striker. You know what I'm saying? He, for me, feels a bit more like a striker, where Wirtz felt a bit more like a cam. Again, that 96 passing, stuff like that. When we compare their play styles, you can see shooting-wise, I think Sanchez, I prefer the finesse shot, personally. I like it a lot, having that finesse shot plus, not a problem. But when you go to passing here, you can see straight away, the incisive pass plus for me as a cam is really crucial. It's one of my favorite ones to have. Tick attack, I guess, is nice to have. He's got the normal one. Pinged pass, to be honest with you, is nice to have. It's nice to have, but it's not like a priority. So that's the main one I would say, is probably the incisive pass, because I even think Bruno for me, his passing is really, really nice. So if I go to Bruno right now, I think he has incisive passing as well. So that for me is kind of the key for a cam. I would say so, yeah. So that's incisive pass, even long ball pass. So I would say that this Alexis card felt good, feels nice. My first impressions are, though, as a cam, like right now, if I had this spot open, I would probably prefer Wirtz as my cam. But Alexis, he feels good. He's nice on the dribble. I just don't think he has the pace to be a winger, or he doesn't have the creativity to be a cam at this stage of the game. That's where I feel like he's a little bit in between. I personally feel like in a 4-4-2, he'll be a really fun striker for me, but unfortunately, he doesn't have that. What I could say, I could see him as an inside forward. I guess that would be pretty cool. And to be honest, having all these pluses are pretty cool as well. So I could definitely see him being like an inside forward. I actually played him as a shadow striker here, which felt kind of nice. He did feel like he was just behind Salah, but they felt like a little bit of a front too. So that was pretty nice. So if you are going to use him, I wouldn't use him as like a 4-3-1-2. I would use him like this, how I did a 4-4-1-1. Having him as like a shadow striker felt pretty good. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, first impressions today. We'll get a player review out in the next few days where we fully try him out, fully experiment him and stuff. stuff. And I'll catch you guys for another video later on today. Peace.